Into the mystic. Dun, 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 dun.
Ten away. Go, go, go. Car outside. One low. Clear bottom. Three wide. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Okay, make any adjustment you need. Bring it in, pit this time. Back it down.
Sounds like a gay Santa.
Stay on the blend line now. Best lap ever, bud. Bring it in and pit this time. Back it down, back it down. All right, let us know what you need, bud. Around and pit this time. Back it down. Stay on your blend line here. the halfway mark. Fastest lap yet, bud. To go this time. Two to go this time. Great job, you got the lead. One more driver, let's go. Amazing win. Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
Actually, I'm stuffed. I had some big old chicken breasts tonight, wrapped them in bacon. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Like, come on, man. Don't we all? Wasn't that great? He went upside down. It's like looking up Daisy Fuentes' dress back in the 90s. Hell, I'd like to look up it right now. Holy shit. There's a few out.
Green, green. Outside now. Clear outside.
Are we restarting? Hello. Tragic left. Tragic said, fuck your couch. I could clap with my cheeks. Listen, that's my butt cheeks clapping. I look like a clown. I got a tooth pulled this week. Right up front center. Right beside my two front teeth. Gotta go get a partial. When it happened, when I got it done, I was like, tooth. So now I gotta go get a partial put in. And that's like $1,200 freaking dollars.
Away. Green, green. Bring it in this lap, bud. All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Whoa, up, driver.
That sounded like it might have hurt a little bit.
Careful when you merge in now.
I am not gonna get a lap with the shit in. Son of a bitch. I gotta hit and try this again.
Bring it in, pit this time. All right, let us know what adjustments you need. Outside door, 3 wide, slow down, clear high. Car outside, bring it in and pit this time. Clear high. Outside now.
Is That You has so much weather tech
to go.
shit on his car. I've never noticed that. Good God. I think he is. If anybody needs to know what's up with the weather, Is That You is the guy to talk to. Good Jesus. Oh, is that what weather tech? I thought weather tech was something about the weather. Oh, well.
You're clear out. One low. Clear inside. Bottom. Clear inside. One to go. Bring it in this lap, bud. Back it down. Keep your chin up, driver. We'll get things turned around.
You know what up? Fuck you. No. Petit, faccia giù. Sprechen Sie dich. Oh yeah. No, we not sprechen Sie dich, we smack us City. I prefer peach fuzz, sir. Yo, let's all the shit too long.
That would have been a sick skill, but I had a pass on all the way. Jump me real quick. Biggest torque mechanism ever built.
Yes. The car's been pushing like a dump truck. Ooh, you turn the push pole.
Meow, meow. Why is that going low? Oh. Yo. No.
No, it's not him.
What do you want, what? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Yes, sir. Good luck, guys. Well, there's 25 left. Remember, we're doing what?
What if it was a female? Anita Laycock.
Nope, they're at Stafford. Stafford's right behind the bus. He's at Stafford. That's fine.
Be ready. Green, green. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. One outside. Outside door. 3 wide. Clear, clear. clear. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Car inside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Car low. Still there. Clear. One up high. Clear outside. Clear. Car low. Stay high. Clear inside.
Whew. Oh, it's
One
close.
outside. Clear, all clear. Car inside. Clear low. One on the bottom. Clear low. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside.
I see you up there, Pat.
Clear outside. Car high. Bring it around and pit this time. All right, let us know what you need, bud. Clear, clear. One up high. Clear high. Car inside. Clear, clear. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Back it down, back it down. Whoa, up driver. Okay, make any adjustment you need. Bring it in and pit this time. Back it down, back it down. Slow down, slow down. Car outside, clear up top. Back it down, clear outside. One up high, clear up top. Outside, clear high if you want it. Whoa, up driver. Car high. Stay low. 3 wide. Clear high. Slow down, slow down. 1 high. Inside now. Clear bottom. Car outside. One outside. Clear up top. Back it down, back it down. Slow down, slow down. Back it down. Whoa, up driver. One outside. Clear up top. On your toes now. driver. That was your best lap ever. Fastest lap yet, driver. Outside. Stay low. They're outside. Inside now. Clear bottom. Car outside. Clear outside. Bring it in, pit this time. All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work. Out in front, nice job. Bring it around and pit this time. Back it down. Slow down, slow down. Back it down, back it down. Whoa, up, driver. Slow down, slow down. Back it down. Back it down, back it down. Slow down, slow down. Whoa, up, driver. One low.
After your back.
We just lost the lead. Back it down.
Oh, look out, Pack. Look out, Pack. He's wrecking.
One low. 3 wide. Clear bottom.
And I saw him start to go. I was hoping I warned you in time, brother. I'm sorry. I should have said something.
Slow down, slow down. Back it down, back it down. Back it down. Slow down, slow down. Whoa, up driver. Back it down, back it down. Back it down. Try to coast a little if you can. Save us some fuel. Slow down, slow down. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Stay on the blend line now. Outside now. Clear high. Outside now. Clear outside.
Cool, thank you. There you go.
One outside. Clear high. One outside. Clear high.
Appreciate it.
halfway point right there. Halfway home, driver. Car outside. Clear outside. Inside, clear low. One inside, clear inside. We're out front, driver. Bring it in and pit this time. Back it down, back it down. Okay, make any adjustment you need. Bring it in this lap, bud. Whoa, up, driver. Back it down. Slow down, slow down.
Yeah, T-Bells, there's all sorts of different strategies. Ken Rod's probably going to get this one. Ken Rod our pack. Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to pack or Ken Rod. I'm out front because of strategy. My car is not the fastest. Even on 10 laps, pressure tires packed, you were sticking right there. Same exact lap times. Yeah, I've got probably a 5th place car. It's just one of those things.
Slow down, slow down.
I'm just not that good here. Sounds weird saying that, being that I'm leading the race, but this just is not my track.
Whoa, up, driver. Back it down. Back it down, back it down.
No, you're good, T-Bus. He's talking on my chat.
Slow down, slow down.
He can't hear you. I don't air the party. Too many people like to play music, and then I get strikes. Not that I have a huge audience, but you know.
Back it down, back it down. We just lost the lead.
I remember the time. Remember? You remember? What's he hitting? What's he doing?
Stay on your blend line here.
Down low, Meadow.
3 wide. Clear high if you want it.
Down low,
Car
Pat.
outside. 3 wide. Clear, all clear. One high. Clear. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. Outside now. You're all clear.
I don't know yet, G. I don't want to say anything. I'll just say yes. Great job. You got the lead.
bring it in and pit this time.
All right, let us know what you need, bud.
Bring it in and pit this time. Whoa up, driver. Back it down. Inside. Clear bottom. Slow down, slow down. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. $20 to go.
And our rain for the night is over. We had a good run, people.
On your toes now. 10 to go this time.
Is Jammer's leading? How the fuck is Jammer leading this? Did you go down a lap earlier? Now you're up. You've left the field twice. Once to get on the lead lap, and then once to get the lead. So you left the field twice. Outside door. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear all around. Car high. Clear. Two to go now. One more time. One on the bottom, all clear. One inside, clear bottom. One high, you're all clear. Great job, that's the top 5. Did you still get second? Okay, you hit the wall and they came down across my hood. I was like, oh my god, no way. I was trying to give you the bump, man. I was trying to help you out to get up there without messing you up. Okay. Something ain't right. Something doesn't add up. How did he? How did he? Because he got a black flag. So he got a black flag, and that's when I was in the lead. So I passed him. He had a pit pass through, and I went by him. How did he make up that much time? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Because when I was in the lead, that's when he got the black flag. He came on the track, and then he had to go in to serve his black flag. No, Kenrod was still out, so I was in second. But it was that first pit sequence that he got that black flag. That doesn't make sense because he would have went in, and then he finished a lap ahead of me, which means he passed me and then lapped me after he was a lap down, which means he lapped twice. Something ain't adding up there on that one. I mean, I don't want to be like, I'm not going to say anything, I'm not, or nothing like that, but something is, something ain't adding up on that. I mean, you just got to do the simple math on that. That's, I don't know. Something just doesn't add up. Yeah, yeah. Well, we kind of did an extra pit stop, yeah. But he went a lap down to me in the early part of the race, and he finished a lap ahead of me, which means he passed me twice. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done, but Sean was fast as fuck, and something ain't adding up. Something just doesn't add up on that, and I don't want to be getting in trouble. I'm not going to go on the chat and start trouble or nothing like that. I'm not going to, it is what it is. Something ain't adding up on that. Yeah, Sean was fast because I had those two tires and I was fighting to bump him because I was bumping him, and that's the reason why I was bumping him is because I didn't want Jammer to win because it was going through my head. Something isn't adding up. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it is what it is. I've been wrong before. I'm not gonna do the whole conspiracy bullshit thing, but how does he make up two laps like that? One lap, I understand. One lap, I understand because, through pit cycles. That I get because he pitted like, what was it, 10 laps after Pack and I did. 'Cause I was the first one to pit. Then it was like 10, 12 ish laps later. That's when everybody started to pit because I think everybody caught on that I short pitted. So by pitting, I understand, but he wasn't that damn fast to make up an entire 23 fucking seconds. If you do the math on that, the 23 seconds, how much faster you'd have to be in a 125 lap race. I mean, that that is fucking hauling ass. I don't know. It is what it is. It was a good race. I don't know what happened to Kenrod. I don't know how Kenrod finished up there, but I don't think Kenrod went like a lap down and had to do a black flag. I think like I got my audio set so that way I can't really hear people when they talk that much. I do that on purpose because a lot of times people are talking and I just don't give a crap what people are talking about. I'm not here to make friends during a race and be lottie dot and talking. Like I'm focused in. And no idea where I was going with that. But oh yeah. I don't know what happened to Kenrod. I could hear him talking like something happened, like somebody wrecked in front of him, maybe, or something. I don't know exactly what happened. He had to repit for fuel because he fixed his damage and forgot. Oh, Well, then how the fuck did he end up there so far? How did Kenrod and Jammer end up there so far then? If he had to repit for fuel, that would have put him a lap down. I don't know. So, like I said, the pit strategy, I understand how you can get back because I was leading. I'm just gonna say I think Sean just got fucked out of a race. Something 3 tenths faster than the whole. 3 tenths faster ain't gonna make up a whole lap in a 125 lap race, dude. Do the math on that. And they ain't gonna be 3 tenths faster the whole fucking time. Because I'm short pitting and I'm fucking staying a lap ahead of them. If that's the case, they ain't making up 20. What was it? Basically, let's just go 24 seconds. So you do the math. They ain't making up a whole lap. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna start shit. I've done it before. I don't want that reputation. All I'm saying is the math is not mathing. But it was a good race. Um, Sucks, T-Bales, that you had your internet troubles. We have all been there. I've been leading a race before. I remember way back when I first started doing this shit. I was leading at Dega. Was it Dega? Dega or Daytona? It was Dega or Daytona. I'm pretty sure it was Dega. About to get my very first league race win. We were probably about 10 laps out, but I had the dominant car. It was one of those really long races, no stages. It was like a 100 lap race at Dega, and just the way it was going, I was hooked up with a lapped car. It was a buddy of mine, and I was going to win it, and I fucking lagged out. My internet crashed. I was like, oh my gosh. So, I mean, T-Bales, it happens to everybody. But a good race. It seemed like a really good, clean race. Pack, oh my gosh. The 8 car spins right in front of us. And I tried to warn Pack, my Pack, he's spinning. And Pack just had nowhere to go. And, yeah. And, and that cost Pack 4 seconds of time. So, it is what it is. I really think it would be very beneficial to run stages because these long drawn out races, I mean, he just lapped the field twice. Um, I lapped the field at Martinsville. I lapped the field once, and it was at the very end. I'm telling you, the math is not adding up on this, but whatever. Um, I yep, good racing, T-Bales. I think stage racing would be. I think we should do it, but I am not in charge. I am just a driver. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go do some shooting on some Call of Duty, and see if my buddy's still on. I appreciate anybody stopping by who watches. Like I said, I'm not trying to start anything when I'm saying that math ain't math thing. I'm trying to run it through my head, and it ain't making any sense to make up that much time. Like I'm pretty decent with numbers and averages, and the math is not adding up. But it is what it is. Good job, Jammer. However the fuck you did that. Um, Good racing with you, Pack. We had a pretty decent race going there. Sean, I tried to bump you up there without getting into you going into the corners, so that way you can have a shot. But it's what it is. All right, so I'm getting off of here. As always, Jesus lives. Jesus is King. Be thankful for everything you have, because millions and millions of people wish they had your problems. As always, guys, take care of that mental health just like you do your physical health, because mental health is just as important as your physical health. Did I say that right? Mental health is just as important as your physical health. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.